Chapter 49. Public Declaration. Lydia. There's a lot of people in the den as I enter. The hockey team has another public skate today, and many of them are hanging out, waiting for it to start. I ignore them all and make my way to the store. Just one more week. 2 more shifts, then I never have to set foot here again. I've almost reached safety when something blocks my path. Someone. I look up at Wes' stupidly handsome face. There's a twinge in my heart, and all the feelings I've been trying to repress come bursting through the surface. Like bubbles determined to take me down. My eyes scan his jaw. His cheekbone. His mouth. I can't tell if I want to kiss him or slap him more. I know I want to do both. But it's impossible to say which urge would win if I gave in. There was no actual way I was going to avoid him today, was there? Some silly part of me thought maybe I could go the entire shift without being close to him. With a shallow, ragged breath, I try to walk past him. But he blocks my path again. He loves doing that. Lydia, he says, and my heart jumps. I love hearing my name on his lips. The way he tastes my name and offers it up to me. Let me go, Wes. My voice is weak and I hate it. I need you to listen to me. Need. He needs me to listen? After all he's done, he needs me to stand here and let him tell me how he's back with Chloe and how I'll always be special to him. Or maybe he'll tell me it was just a fling and now it's over. Why should I? I cross my arms and hug my elbows. I think your actions have made your feelings perfectly clear. I force myself to meet his eyes and the world stops around us. All I was to you was a bit of fun before you went back to your ex. The laugh that comes out is nervous, almost hysterical. I really thought you had more backbone than to go back to someone who cheated on you. But I guess not. With shaking hands, I push my way past him again. I'm done here. I've told him what I need to, and now I just want to be away from him. Because being so close to him, being able to smell him, to reach out and touch him. It hurts. His hand shoots out and grabs my wrist gently. Lightning strikes down my arm and I can't breathe. His touch is what my body craves and at the same time, it burns and stings all the way to my heart. I'm not getting back with Chloe. The man that was with us at the restaurant was my uncle. He's the one paying for all of this. For my hockey stuff. He gestures to the den. Tom is the one that set me and Chloe up. He has this strange obsession with us getting together. Good for you, I snarl. You have your family's blessing. I push back the tears and try to free myself from his grip. Lydia, I'm not getting back with her. I don't want her. I raise my voice, refusing to listen to him. Let go of me. I can't take this. I'm about to cry, and I just want to be away from him. Listen to me. I'm telling you. There's nothing you can say, I yell. Because in my mind he's lost to me. He lets go of my wrist and I notice all the people watching us. Everyone is gaping. The entire hockey team has stopped what they're doing and are staring. The den is silent as a few of the players move closer. Through the tears I can see the looks on their faces. They think I'm bad for him. They don't even have to say anything. It's so obvious. Wes, JD says calmly. I think you better get away from her. I inhale sharply as it all comes crashing down. My heart breaks at the thought of not being good enough for him. They all know it. I close my eyes and turn to leave. Lydia, Wes says with a loud and clear voice. I stop with my back to him. There is one thing I can say. He's speaking so that not only I can hear him, but everyone. Including Ms. Tina, who's opened the door to the store to see what the commotion is all about. I wait. Curiosity is keeping me in place, even when all I want to do is run away and hide. I stare at my shoes and try to pretend I'm not crying. I don't care what anyone thinks. I told Tom that there is no way I'm getting back with Chloe. Because I can't. I'm in love with someone else. My heart skips a beat. No. This is cruel. Why is he doing this? Unless. I slowly raise my head. Lydia. I love you. When I first saw you, I wanted you. And then you drove me insane. In the best ways possible. I turn as if I'm surrounded by thick syrup. I got to know you and I was lost. Because I see who you are. I see the pain you try to hide. How strong you are. He takes a deep breath. Lydia, I am in awe of you. You went through something horrible, but you still have this strength that I don't know where it comes from. I blink at him. What? Am I hallucinating? What is going on here? I want to leap into his arms in joy, but this can't be happening. When I see you, he lowers his voice, I just want more of you. Waking up next to you is better than playing hockey. Being with you gives me life. So please tell me I have a chance. To my complete horror, he sinks to his knees in front of me. In front of his teammates. He doesn't spare them a glance. He turns his face up to me, grabs my hips and begs. I will do whatever I can to make you happy. I want you to wear my number to the games. Hell, I want to brand you with my number so everyone knows you're mine. And I want to be yours. I want to be the one to soothe your nightmares. The one that holds you and takes your pain away. Please, Lydia. I need you. My breath hitches, and everything inside me is tense and hard and about to burst. Wes. I don't know what to say. But I can't even speak. A sob threatens to escape, so I slap a hand over my mouth. I can't stop the tears though. Panic crosses his face, and his grip on my hips is frantic. He looks up at me with eyes full of pleading and desperation. Just give me anything, Bunny. Let me be in your life. Let me take you out on a date. Let me show you how much I care. If there's any chance that you might eventually love me, please let me love you. The hard thing inside me cracks and melts away, and I can see him clearly. See how much this means to him. Wes. I smile through my tears and shake my head. Don't turn me away, he says. How could I? My voice is quiet. It's just for him. When I dream of spending my nights with you. I step closer and he squeezes my hips. I need you, Wes. You make me feel like there's a future for me. You make me want to be a better person. You're already the best person, he interrupts. I place my hands on his cheeks and smile down at him. What was that first thing you said? I love you. His eyes are clear and deep, and I want to disappear into the pools of caramel. I love you too. I lower my head and our lips meet. It's a hungry kiss but slow. Because we have all the time in the world. He gets up, and I have to bend my head back to keep kissing him. When he lifts me up, my legs go around his waist of their own accord, and I laugh against his lips. He leans his forehead against mine as we catch our breaths. There's cheering and applause around us. Surprised, I look up. I had completely forgotten where we were. My cheeks get warm and I hide my face against his neck. It's Wes' time to laugh. He holds me tight with one arm and spins around, raising his other in victory. This elicits more cheers. I laugh against his ear. I think the secret is out. Good, he says and kisses my neck. I want the world to know that I belong to you. Are you sure? I pull back and look at him, still not convinced all of this isn't a figment of my imagination. He locks eyes with me. I have never known anything so deeply in my soul. With the exception of hockey, I've never been so sure of anything in my life. And I hope one day you'll feel the same. A sob escapes me, and I take his face in my hands again. Since the first time I woke up next to you, I've known I want to start all my mornings in your bed. His hand moves to the back of my neck, and he pulls me in for another kiss.